Here's an update for you. This is interviewing conducted from Saturday through Monday. If we look at the race, just assuming traditional turnout, that is usually a pattern which favors the Republican because past voting behavior predicts current voting behavior and so forth, the race is now at 2 points, 49 to 47, Obama over John McCain, and that's narrowed some from the 5 points the previous day. However, that's not unusual to have just this 2-point lead. We had it for 3 straight reporting periods just about a week or a week and a half ago. Now, if we have more generous turnout assumptions, an expanded model, we're up to a 7-point lead, Barack Obama over John McCain, and that's about what we've found on average over the last week or so, although slightly narrowed. In fact, if we look just at Monday night's interviewing, John McCain had a good night of interviewing. That's one reason it narrowed. We'll have to wait and see whether or not this represents a trend or things will kind of bounce back where they were. We're into the last week now, obviously, before the actual election day, and a lot of voters are paying attention, so these are critical days for us to track. What about early voting? Well, we're now up to 18% of all the voters we interview who say they are registered and plan to vote, who say they've already voted, either through early voting or absentee voting in their state. We have another 15% who say they're going to vote before Election Day. That, again, as we've told you, about a third of voters who tell us that they're going to have voted before Election Day itself. We look carefully at the vote of those 18% who say they've already voted, and it skews a little more towards Obama than the sample average. If we look at that group who say they're going to vote before Election Day, a little more so towards Obama. So if we're left just with that group of voters, about 2/3 of all voters who say they're going to vote, who say no, they're going to wait traditionally till November 4th to vote, that skews a little more towards John McCain. So we are seeing a pattern now developing by which these early voters and people who tell us they intend to vote early are somewhat more Obama in their voting orientation than the voters who say they're going to wait and vote on Election Day itself. That's where we are, based again on interviewing conducted Saturday through Monday. We'll keep you updated every day this week on exactly where the race stands based on our best estimates here at Gallup. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Editor-in-Chief of the Gallup Poll.